Oh, you the a woman that went viral, right? Yo, she the girl that went viral for the somebody threw a brick at you or something.
You talk so much.
No, I'm.
Shut the fuck out. The internet ain't even real.
You know, some people have a real problem with getting in their own way. The brick lady, Rhoda Osmond, that's a name we haven't heard in a while. Well, she's back in the news. She's out of jail. She served a little bit of time for her false accusations against a young man. Said she was hit with a brick, just to jog your memory a little bit on the story. But she is now potentially facing a probation violation because she was given a 10-year social media ban as part of her punishment for this GoFundMe, this mess that happened. But one person that's always been consistent in this story is Daphne, known as the CelebriD podcast. She has been literally in the courtroom. She's done so many different videos on this. She even got threatened by the brick lady.
Daphne, I already got you in a chokehold. Say sorry. Publicly apologize. Because if you don't, I swear to God, those Tasha K tears, we're going to put them on t-shirts and make even more money off of you. I love fuck around and find out.
But let's hear what Daphne had to say about Rhoda's potential probation violation.
I wanted to update you guys because we all know what the stipulations was for Rhoda, right? I was in court when he spoke about what charges she would get and what her punishment was going to be. I just didn't stick around for him to, finalize it, but I knew that she was going to be in big trouble. So we already know that she had 90 days in jail. We know that she has to pay back $42,000 in restitution. We know that she had 10 years probation, right? And the biggest one of them all, 10-year social media ban. What that means is that Rhoda Osmond is not allowed to be on any social media platform, right? So again, we know that Rhoda has a 10-year ban. That is not something that we're making up. I want to go back to the conditions. Hope you guys can see this. If you're looking at this here, these were her conditions. This is part one. As you can see, we know that Rhoda was told that she couldn't commit no crimes. I'm only going to look at the check stuff. Defendant shall commit no crimes or engage in conduct that would get her arrested. The biggest thing at the bottom, defendant is required to submit to a drug and alcohol testing, right? She doesn't have to pay any money because she doesn't have any money, apparently. That's why it was waived, right? So we all know that this is a real document. I don't fake documents. This is the receipt. If you look at the top of it, you'll see that the date that this was done was February the 2nd, 2026. So this document is recent, this year. So Rhoda was fully aware of this document. Well, how do you know that, Daphne? I figured you'd say that. Because she signed it. Rhoda was on live a couple days ago. That's Rhoda on Instagram Live. But Rhoda was on Instagram Live. Now, we know that. Let me go back because, sometimes my eyes get a little cloudy. Let me go back. I think it says Instagram. Hey, chat, speak to me. Does that say Instagram on that where he said she couldn't be? Y'all see that, right? I need anybody in the chat to confirm that you see where it says she can't be on Insta, right? So Rhoda thought if she went live, that doesn't count as posting. No, Rhoda, that counts. PhD student. So it blows me that it says that she can't be on Instagram, right? But we all know that that's Instagram Live.
I mean, this just goes to show you, man, some people are really addicted to the internet, to social media, to think that all she had to do was avoid social media and she could pretty much be done with this whole thing. Now, probation, sometimes they say, is worse than actual jail sentence. You do the jail sentence, you get it out of the way. But she did jail. Now she's out in the public. I guess looks like she's in New York. I've been seeing videos going around of her in Brooklyn or wherever she is. And she is doing everything but what she's supposed to be doing, not being on social media. Literally, that's the reason that she's in the hot water that she's in now.
Remember where you saw it first. She promoted her own Patreon. So I thought, you know what? She can't be for real. I know Rhoda ain't playing games. Ain't no way she on Patreon. So this is my theory. And forgive me because I don't have a PhD. I just have 4 degrees, 2 masters. But forgive me. I might not be all the way smart. But if I'm right, Patreon is considered social media. I could be wrong, y'all. I could be wrong. You know, I make mistakes. But the last time I checked, you guys, Patreon is social media. Not only did she post on Instagram, she posted on Patreon too. Now, she might go around and say that that's not her. Somebody else is running her page, which is a good lie. And I figured you'll say that. But this is you on Patreon with that horrible BBL. Whoever your doctor is, you need to sue him. That way you can pay that restitution. Because this is one of the worst BBLs I've ever seen. And if you want to claim you don't have one, you don't want to go there because I got the receipts, but I'm not going to do that to you today. I ain't going to go that far, but you know that ain't yours, that diaper back there, a diaper on stilts. That's what that is. She posted this on Patreon this year. And the crazy thing is, there were men in the comments thirsting over her. Oh, Rhoda, you look good. Oh, I want to hit that. They forgot all about her blaming black men for her assault, and that wasn't even true. There's a lot of simps out here. I actually should have took a picture of those simps and posted that, but that's not why I'm here. But I want y'all to see that again. That is Rhoda on Patreon. And if she wants to deny it, it's too late. She might delete her Patreon. She might not. We'll see. But they know that you have Patreon. Because when they tell you you can't be on something, you need to stay your butt off of it.
Man, when the judges start seeing this evidence of her not even a year into her probation violating, they're not going to be happy with her, man. That's unfortunately what she gets. Because she would have had the guy, Nolan, damn, his name is Nolan, just like Nolan Wells, rest in peace. But she would have had Nolan serving time for hitting her upside the head with a brick on a total lie. So the fact that she's been punished for this, and so many people, all the women all over the internet that were so quick to jump to her aid and support her, they're very quiet right about now. They're not saying much of anything as she continues to potentially ruin her life. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, you got to know when to leave well enough alone. A lot of people are just going to continue to bump their head. They're going to continue to mess themselves up in any way they can. She must have some type of mental disorder or something going on here, because she's not thinking logically here. The fact that you're going to just slip on the Patreon and act like that's not social media while also doing Instagram lives, I'm assuming to promote the Patreon, which is insanity. Like, for all her alleged PhD claims, you know, everybody's got a PhD, right? All you had to do is type it into Patreon and there you have it. So for all y'all that are out there saying Daphne is capping, the proof is in the pudding here. She got something on June 10th. She posted something June 3rd, June 2nd, June 2nd, May 29th. So she's just out here living it up on Patreon because it's behind a paywall. She thinks, I guess, nobody has the right to stop her from doing it. And she's monetized as well. So I guess that's going to come into question when she has to eventually come up with that restitution.
You had everybody hating each other. You had people threatening me, threatening Godfrey, threatening people because you lied. And you think that this is okay? But no, guys, that isn't all. Oh, she had fun on Pride Month. Look at it. There's her Patreon right there. Had her little pants down with her diaper showing. Y'all see her having fun, right? This is Rhoda posting on Patreon after the judge told her she cannot do this. This was this year on Pride Month. So we're talking about June of this year. She has been posting. And the thing about it is, nobody said anything. What are we doing, people? She has been posting since November 22, 2025. Y'all, not even a month after she was convicted. She was right on Patreon. And I think Rhoda thinks that Patreon doesn't count. I don't know how you're going to get out of this one. Because according to the judge, you serve the rest of your time in prison. That's about 9 years, because you ain't even done a year yet. You haven't even done a year, but you on here having a blast. Y'all, I never, like, mind you, when she went to jail, y'all saw her crying. Let's go back.
Daphne, I already got you in a chokehold. Say sorry. Publicly apologize. Because if you don't, I swear to God, those Tasha K tears, we're going to put them on t-shirts and make even more money off of you.
Like I said, you can't stop some people from getting in their own way. They're going to continue to do this. But go check out the rest of the live stream on Daphne's channel, CelebriD Podcast. Go subscribe to her. Welcome her back. She's been all over social media and in these Facebook groups undercover, exposing people. But hey, one thing you can't say about her is that she isn't consistent. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. If you want to watch more, please watch one of these videos down below. Make sure you hype this video. Hyping the video helps push it in the algorithm. I thank you. This is Faucette Media.